Right then, welcome back to the channel, and we've got a massive preview for you here. Battle of probably the two best performers in the tournament so far, and a massively tactically interesting game. This probably should have been the tournament final. Spain come into this on the back of beating Georgia 4-1 in a real emphatic victory in around the 16, winning Group B, and they finished the group stage with a perfect 9 points without conceding a single goal. Germany top Group A with 2 wins and 1 draw. They kind of took the last game off. And they have got joint top scorer Musiala in their ranks, and he does not look like he's going to be stopping any time soon. Germany beat Denmark 2-0 in the previous round to get to this point, and it was a solid professional performance to get them through. And it could easily have been more. They had a late Wirtz goal that was disallowed for offside. Now, this is a big test for both sides. The winner of this moves themselves into being the comfortable tournament favourite, regardless of what the bookies think. It's a real clash of styles, and it's easily the biggest game of the Euros so far. So let's have a look at it then. Spain's rising stars, with the likes of Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal, they're looking to combine to create, and they give Spain a real dynamic attack, which is not something that you associate. You associate Spain with just like 95% possession and a little bit dry and a little bit boring, but these two have come in and delivered something different. And they're also spearheaded by what is a revitalised striker in Alvaro Morata. And the wingers love running in behind, and Morata loves to be able to disrupt inside the box. I think it's a really well thought out trio, and it's the sort of game plan that England probably should be looking to use, because I think in terms of when you match the squads up together, they're quite equal in terms of the level of quality in different positions. But Spain are just getting far more of a tune out of them because they've decided to go with a particular style of play, and they're playing to it. And it's a nice evolution from what their specialist style of, tiki-taka is. It's now a lot more remnant of a modern side that are willing to do a little bit of dirty work in the process, and also going to go direct and just run at people, which wasn't what you would associate with Spain teams in the past. They are much more prepared to sit. They are much more prepared to hit teams on the counter, and they did that real successfully to seal the result against Georgia with that solid Williams strike. And it's not just Spain with quality and evolution. Germany are probably my most... What's the word I'm looking for here? Germany are the team that I go to the most because of the tactics and the way that they like to set up. And I am a huge fan of Julian Nagelsmann. For the Germans, Florian Wirtz and Musiala are the two midfielders that are going to try and link and create, and they are a devastating combination. Blend that with the youthful hunger and the pedigree that you get with the likes of Toni Kroos. You've also got Manuel Neuer, who's experienced. Manuel Neuer is actually coming for a lot of criticism in Germany, but I think he's doing more than enough to justify his place. You've got a team that is destined to silence most oppositions. They can outplay you, they can outthink you, they can certainly out-tactic you, but they're also full of energy. Both teams are full of energy. It's really going to be a difficult one about how this is going to go, and I think it's going to be down to the conservatism. And I'm leaning towards Spain because of that conservatism. I think Spain are more willing to sit on the back foot than Germany. I think Germany want to take control of the game, even though both teams are more than capable of holding possession and making the other one sit back. I think Spain are happier to sit on the counter. And I think the explosiveness of someone like a Williams is going to be what possibly seals the deal. But this is like 51-49. I am almost right down the middle on this one. Now, Germany as the host, they have a little bit of an advantage with the fan base behind them, but Spain are the biggest test for them so far. I think there's a hell of a lot to look forward to in this game. Now, in terms of the match winner, I think if Spain can free themselves and get Nico Williams 1v1 on the transition, I think they're going to be a real problem. I think there's goals in this. I think this is going to be like 2-1, 3-2. I think the best thing that could happen is Germany score first, and that's going to invite Spain to come out and try and play football against them, and I think they're going to trade shots from then on in. I'd like to see Germany go through. I think Spain are going to take it and really piss off all of the hosts. Let me know your thoughts and how you think it's going to go in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Laters. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, five-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.